this presumption for some that faith equals poverty. And that is not true. The truth is, faith is required whether we are wealthy or poor. It's all the same. It's faithfulness. We need our faith. We need to tear apart and analyze any point where we're believing a lie. The first place to start is this acknowledgement that a skill will never overcome a belief. So when we approach money, most people think skill-based. We think, how do I get out of debt faster? How do I accumulate more income? How do I build wealth? How do I? So those how-do answers are skills that we can learn. They're very important. It is always a fact. A skill will never overcome a belief. So if we really want to move forward in our finances, whether it's in our home, our ministry, in our business, however we posture this idea, we need to realize we need to work on our belief system first, and then the skills will follow. So I really think it's important in my message to concentrate on faithfulness, learning how to carry what we have been given by God, and leave the promotion and blessing up to the Lord, because I think he knows how to do that very well. I think that once we get in motion, I would then say you will probably run up against your own limiting beliefs. And this is where I was saying, okay, we've got someone in motion, they're rolling. Don't settle for ideas that you believe that just don't agree with the gospel. I think that how we spend our money is very telling. Where our money ends up, what we value is then followed by our money. That's where we point our money at. So if we have patterns and cycles behind you that you can look back and go, yeah, that doesn't look very strong, that looks weak, that looks broken, that looks like a pattern that is not really serving me or serving my community, those are great places to start. What do you see behind you that you would recognize as bad fruit? I think that this pattern is evidence of a person who is bumping into their ceiling. They have a limitation on their capacity. And that's what I would work at for a person who says, how do I identify lies? Well, look at the patterns, the ones that you don't like, the ones that you want to hide. Those things, those are great telling patterns. Now, what are you going to do about that? We're going to break through that glass ceiling, and we're going to do it with biblical truth. Be brave. Don't be afraid. Don't be fragile. You're going to be fine. God is completely capable of correcting and directing us as we're in motion. But my goodness, let's get moving.